Mama June's daughter Honey Boo Boo finds peace in a small Denver rented home after leaving family in Georgia. Mama June Shannon's younger daughter started fresh in Denver, Colorado, as she lives miles away from her family. She carved out a quiet life for herself amidst Shannon and her other girls' drama. She shares a tiny rental house with her boyfriend, Dralin. Her prenatal course at the University of St. Regis is what keeps her busy. But what's bothering Honey Boo Boo is Dralin's increasing legal woes. In Family Crisis Season 7, she revealed how she was unable to find a way out of his DUI charges. She is afraid of her future with him. But her mom warned her not to waste her life on him. A lawyer already told them he might go straight for 10 years in prison. Mama June, Alana wants to marry Dralin. Alana Thompson dished on marriage plans with Dralin in the WE TV show. She said that she planned to buy a house for herself and her future partner. But everything is bleak because, at this point, he is entangled in his legal case. But she has also shared her secret dream to welcome kids with him down the line when she feels she is ready. During all the latest interviews, Honey Boo Boo also pulled back the curtain on her current relationship with Shannon. She loved how she had sobered after learning her lessons from her last arrest for substance addiction. The mother-daughter duo is on good terms, unlike in the past when the former broke down due to strained bonding. As her late sister Anna wanted her to study nursing, she is fulfilling her dream. Mama June, Alana trading fame for freedom in Denver? A new chapter has opened for Alana Thompson in Denver, where she has escaped the chaotic life in her family's Georgia home. She is adjusting to a small rented house that has made her feel more modest, especially since she's living with Dralin. The U.S. Sun recently captured her outside the home, in exclusive pictures. The Colorado house is close to Alana's university, which covers 1,200 square feet of land. It seems she and Dralin have multiple roommates, sharing 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The news reporters spotted 4 cars in the garden's parking space. 2 of the vehicles were Dralin's red Dodge Charger and Honey Boo Boo's pink Honda, gifted by June. Over the hot day, an unknown aged man and Dralin both came out of the house to smoke. Later in the afternoon, Alana finally stepped out to get into her boyfriend's car for a drive. Her main motive for moving to Denver was to attend school, which she had been doing from her old apartment. An episode of Mama June, Road to Redemption showed June surprising Alana with a visit. In 2023, her daughter made the biggest decision of her life. She then explained that she would eventually change her place because Georgia hadn't been on her mind for some time. Both her mom and Pumpkin insisted that she come in every weekend to meet them. For the latest Alana's Life tea, keep coming back to TV season and spoilers. Mama June's Alana Thompson earns elite academic honors. Once known for her big bows and bold personality on reality TV, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is now making headlines for something far more impressive: academic excellence. The 19-year-old is charting a new path far from her Georgia roots, proving to critics and fans alike that she's not just surviving, she's thriving. A brave leap to Colorado. When Alana announced she had been accepted into Regis University in Colorado with a scholarship in hand, it was more than just a college admission, it was a personal triumph. She had every reason to stay behind. Her sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, was battling terminal cancer. Her longtime boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, was facing legal trouble. And emotionally, the thought of leaving her tight-knit, drama-filled family behind in Georgia wasn't easy. But Alana chose to move forward, both literally and figuratively. She packed her bags and headed west, chasing a dream to become a neonatal nurse. There was even a point when Alana did not want to think about college, one report noted. But her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, stepped in with some tough love and long-term wisdom. That push clearly worked, because Alana is now on the dean's list for spring 2025. Perseverance through pain. Alana's journey hasn't been without heartbreak. She's endured childhood fame, her mother Mama June's public battle with addiction, and the trauma of losing Anna to cancer. In the midst of all this, she also discovered that Mama June allegedly owed her thousands of dollars, adding financial strain to an already complicated family dynamic. Still, she stayed the course. According to reports, Alana dedicated her success to her late sister Anna, making a silent promise to Zero keep going no matter what. She stated that she would keep going in honor of her late sister and has not looked back, one outlet shared. Even Mama June, known for being unpredictable, reposted Alana's congratulatory letter from Regis with a message full of pride. Fans rally behind her. Support for Alana has been pouring in online from fans who followed her since her toddler pageant days. Comments on social media are filled with love and encouragement. Where Honey Boo Boo stands with Sugar Bear after he slammed her biopic, exclusive. After her Lifetime movie aired, he reached out about the film and said she broke my heart with it. Honey Boo Boo has no time from the haters, even from within her own family. Alana Thompson, who rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, her spin-off show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and the WE TV series Mama June, Family Crisis, recently had to deal with some criticism for her Lifetime biopic, from her own dad, known as Sugar Bear. Speaking with 2Fab ahead of the Family Crisis season premiere, Thompson reacted to his negative response to the film. She first revealed his feelings about the project while speaking with Entertainment Tonight, saying that while he was initially supportive and praised the movie, he messaged her on Facebook and claimed he hated the movie, and she broke my heart with it. When asked by 2Fab whether his criticism is something she's ever concerned about at this point, Thompson said, "Honestly, no. I don't really even conversate with him ever," she added. "For me not to get his approval, I guess, doesn't really affect me." When her mother then brought up Sugar Bear might also be talking about his criticisms publicly, Alana simply wanted to move on. And move on with her life, she has. As Thompson, now 19, is currently enrolled at Regis University in Colorado, studying nursing. "It's going really, really well. I start my nursing program in June and I'm really excited about that," she shared, before being asked how she thinks future patients will react to having Honey Boo Boo as their nurse. "I don't know," she said with a laugh. "I think people will be a bit shocked, like, oh my god, Honey Boo Boo's taking my blood or taking care of my kid. But other than that, I think it'll be fine." Her sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford also chimed in, saying even she's a little shocked by the idea of going into the doctor's office. "Take my kids in there and my little sister's coming in and taking care of my kids." Mama June and daughters address family feud, money dispute and raising chickadees kid exclusive. June and daughters Alana, Lauren and Jessica open up about how much things have changed, as they sit down for a rare interview together after years of discord in the family. June Shannon and her daughters are in a better place now than they've been for years, but it wasn't easy. Sitting down with 2Fab ahead of the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, the matriarch and her 3 daughters, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Jessica Chubbs Shannon, opened up about how they were able to put their messy past behind them and finally get on the same page. The interview is one of the first they've done together in years, after doing promo for the show separately in recent seasons. Among the issues between mother and daughters in the past were June's drug use, as well as claims she took money from Alana. With June now sober and apparently squared up with Honey Boo Boo over their financials, the family dynamic is headed in the right direction. For the girls, however, getting to this point was never a guarantee. "I definitely think there's been times in our arguments and stuff, there's times I just thought, fine, I'm done, I'm just going to be done with this situation," Lauren told 2Fab. "I think we've all been at our wits' end at some point. But for us, it's kind of like, we are all we've ever known. It's always kind of been us 4 girls," she continued. "Sticking together, talking it out and communicating does fix a lot of issues, and actions being louder than words is a big statement for us. You have to figure it out," added June, stressing how important it is for the 4 women to stick together. "Our circle is very, very small, so it does take a lot to let somebody in outside of this. There was definitely times where I didn't know if we would be able to find resolution for it," Alana said of her money issues, after accusing June of spending $30,000 she earned from appearing on Dancing with the Stars and The Masked Singer. "Mama was fighting so hard tooth and nail, but we figured it out," she added, teasing fans will have to watch to see how they got to where they are now. "We're here today, so that says a lot." For Lauren, what made moving forward all the more difficult was just how many problematic issues popped up in quick succession. "Just all of it, if I'm being honest," she said when asked what was hardest to get past. "All of it happened so quickly, with the addiction, then the money thing and all that stuff. I feel like that all came bang, 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 all back together, so you didn't have time to process each thing." They all, however, credit June's husband, Justin Stroud, with helping broker the peace, as he's been seen on the family's show pushing June to mend things with her daughters. "I do think that Justin held her accountable," added Lauren. I do think Justin, he's just so good to Mama. He holds her accountable for a lot of things, and together they're an unstoppable duo. The four have also come together to help raise the late Anna Chickadee Cardwell's daughter, after June's daughter died from cancer in 2023. June now has custody of Caitlin, who turns 13 in July. It has been rough, but what people don't realize is that when Caitlin was really small, we raised her a lot those first years, shared June. Having a teenager in the house was very different for me and Justin. She's a sassy teenager sometimes, and sometimes she's good. That's just a typical teenager. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson on Mama June's drug addiction. Where they stand now. People were like, I saw your mama on the news with a busted tooth, strung out. The Mama June Family Crisis star recalls while also sharing where she stands with her mother now after June spent $35,000 of her money. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is reflecting on Mama June's battle with substance abuse. In a wide-ranging interview for People's latest cover story, the 19-year-old reality star opened up about her mother's past cocaine addiction, which was documented on the family's TLC series, and shared where they stand now after Mama June spent $35,000 of her money. June and her then-boyfriend, Gino Doak, were arrested and charged with felony drug possession in March 2019. The two initially pleaded not guilty to the charges against them. Later, as part of a pair of plea agreements, June was sentenced to 100 hours of community service, while Doak was given 16 months in a community corrections program, avoiding time behind bars. The pair later attended rehab, before splitting in 2021. Looking back at her mother's behavior prior to her arrest, Alana said, I noticed something was off about her. She started locking her doors, which really made me think, oh, what is she doing? She added. The TLC star said the headlines about her mom's addiction followed her to school. People were like, I saw your mama on the news with a busted tooth, strung out, she told People. I'm like, great, like I didn't see that too. Meanwhile, the last season of Mama June Family Crisis detailed a financial battle between Alana, along with her older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Elford, and Mama June, who spent $35,000 of Alana's money, which she earned from appearing on Dancing with the Stars and The Masked Singer. Alana revealed to People that while her mother recently returned her money, she claimed Mama June has not apologized. There was no, I'm sorry, Alana said, before also claiming that she has never seen a cent from her years appearing on TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which ran for 4 seasons from 2012 to 2014. The show followed Alana and her family after her years on the child pageant circuit, which was documented on Toddlers and Tiaras. However, June, for her part, told People, I can't really talk about the money, teasing, that's part of this season. While Mama June's struggles and substance abuse, and the drama regarding Alana's finances, led to a years-long strained relationship between the mother and daughter, Alana told People that they have patched things up, for the most part. Forgiveness was hard, but at the end of the day, she's my mom. When she was bad in her addiction, I just kept thinking about the day she'd recover, Alana said. We're going pretty good. Hopefully it lasts. I just no longer have any expectations for her. June, who has been sober for over 5 years, chimed in, admitting, I don't remember who that person was, because I've worked so much on myself. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the cover story, Alana opened up about narrating the upcoming Lifetime biopic about her life, I Was Honey Boo Boo. The film dramatizes the story of her childhood on the pageant circuit, which turned her and her family into reality television stars on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras. Alana, Vale Cooper, struggles under the pressure from Mama June, Chelsea Larkin, whom Lauren Pumpkin Efford, Georgia Small, learns has spent all the Honey Boo Boo money, before June faces scandals and legal trouble. While talking about the film with People, Alana, who describes Mama June's love as transactional in the trailer, alluded that although she doesn't want the biopic to be overly critical of her mother, she wanted it to be an accurate portrayal. I did not want this movie to be throwing punches at my mama and making her out to be the bad guy, Alana said. But I didn't hold back. And if she gets mad, at the end of the day, it's the truth. As for her life now, Alana, who is studying nursing at Regis University in Colorado, will be the first person in her family to get a college degree. I just always told myself, that you want to do something better with your life and bigger with your life than just being on TV, so you've got to get up and go. You've got to graduate so you can make it to college and be the nurse that you want to be, she said, later adding, I love that I've persevered past who people thought I was. Mama June's kids reveal thoughts on Ozempic amid mom's journey with weight loss injections. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Efford shared their opinion of weight loss drugs after June recently revealed she has dropped 30 pounds since she started taking tirzepatide. As Mama June Shannon continues to keep fans updated on her journey with weight loss injections, her daughters Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Efford are giving their 2 cents about the popular trend in Hollywood. In an interview with In Touch, the Mama June Family Crisis stars revealed their thoughts on the weight loss drug Ozempic, the brand name for semaglutide, which is one of the anti-diabetic drugs that has gained popularity among celebrities for its weight loss benefits. And while June is seemingly a fan of weight loss injections, it doesn't appear that her daughters will be hopping on the bandwagon anytime soon. Lauren, 24, admitted that she's considered using Ozempic in the past, but she's been focusing on losing weight on her own. "I don't have any bad thoughts," she told In Touch. "I know there's some people who had really bad experiences with it, but there's also that side of people who haven't had any. If it works for you, it works for you." However, Alana, 18, stressed that she would probably never take the drug. "But if you want to take it, go right ahead," she added. "More power to you. More for you, 'cause I'm not taking it." June, meanwhile, noted that if someone is considering using weight loss drugs or injections, they should read up on the medication and make sure they're getting it from the right place. "Do your research on the companies," she stressed. "Make sure they're getting it from the right pharmacies, all that, 'cause it is expensive." June, 44, has been open about her weight loss struggles over the years, with a reality star revealing in April that she had started getting semaglutide injections after she gained 130 pounds in the years since her gastric sleeve surgery in 2015. However, she later shared that she has since changed to another type of weight loss injection following her experience with semaglutide. The TLC star told In Touch that she's on triglycerides. However, she shared with several other outlets, including Page 6 and Us Weekly, that she's on tirzepatide, which is sold under the brand names Mounjaro and Zepbound. June shared with In Touch that she's had no side effects with her weight loss medication, adding that she's been working out 3 or 4 times a week and is not eating sweets or drinking sodas. In multiple interviews, June revealed that she's lost 30 pounds and is losing up to 4 pounds a week. "Even though I'm losing weight, I'm only about 3 to 4 pounds a week. It isn't as fast as a gastric sleeve or a gastric bypass, but it is doing it, more safer," she told Entertainment Tonight. Mama June star Lauren Pumpkin, Shannon dishes on divorce, co-parenting and new man. This new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, is perfectly titled for the chaos that ensues, but nothing is more of a whirlwind than watching Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's marriage with Josh Efford come to an end. The exes reach a breaking point, and we caught up with Pumpkin to see where the relationship stands today. "We are divorced," Pumpkin confirmed. "Our divorce was final last year in September. However, we do still have 4 kids together, so we do still have to co-parent, but we did agree on 50-50 custody, which means he gets them 1 week and then I also get them the following week. So we switch off every Sunday at 6:30, but we do co-parent really well." Pumpkin and Josh were married for 6 years and share 4 children. Ella Grace Efford, 7, Bentley, 4, Jameson Efford, and twins Silas and Stella Efford, 3. She also has sole custody of younger sister Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family, but none more than the 19-year-old who called Josh Dad. "I don't have any ill will towards him," Honey Boo Boo admits, adding, "I don't think I ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me." She says her focus is making sure Pumpkin is in good spirits. "I do know that at some point, Pumpkin was unhappy, and she needed to make sure to put herself first, finally, so I'm just glad that she's happy now. And I tell everybody, as long as she's happy, I'm happy." Season 7 follows the family as they navigate Pumpkin's divorce, Alana's boyfriend Dralin facing jail time, and June's legal battle to maintain custody of her late daughter Anna, Chickadee, Cardwell's daughter Caitlin. Fans will also get a glimpse of Pumpkin finding love again, and her new boyfriend has close family ties. He's Josh's cousin. We asked Pumpkin about the family's first impression of her new man. She said, "They had obviously known about him. So, he's been around for a while." When she told Mama June, she couldn't believe it. She was kind of like, "What, that's who it is?" Pumpkin recalled Honey Boo Boo having a similar reaction. I think my girly pop is probably the first person to know, because me and Alana are always super close. So, I told Alana, and she was like, what? Related, Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, and family have this regret about their reality TV fame. While we see Josh doesn't take the news too well on the show, Pumpkin says her boyfriend fits right in. They even spend Sundays together as a family at Mama June's house. I don't feel like there's like any secret animosity anymore, like it's nice to go to my mom's house on Sundays and have dinner, and everybody can talk, everybody can communicate, like he's in the kitchen helping my mom cook. Or, it's just kind of nice to have that dynamic. Josh has also moved on fast. Less than a year after the divorce, he welcomed his 5th child in May with another woman. Over the years, Josh and Mama June had a rocky relationship, and Pumpkin is relieved to put that in her past. 1000% I can see in some scenarios where Josh may have not liked my mama because of past situations, but at the